We are here at Tropigha Farms. Tropigha Farms is a 1,000-acre property which is owned by a German multi-millionaire doing so much here in Ghana. And today we are going to learn how he's transforming this 1,000-acre property into a pawpaw and also a pineapple farm mainly meant for the export market. I know you are going to learn so much. Stick and stay with us. We'll be back with more. Tropigha Farms is a 1,000-acre farming estate located at Gbefi near Kpando in the Volta region of Ghana. Founded by Mr. Helmut Lutz in partnership with his boyhood friend Mr. Fritz Schumacher, both of German descent. The company produces pineapple, papaya, mango, and organic ginger mainly for export into the EU market. With a staff strength of 300 drawn from the length and breadth of Ghana, Tropigha Farms has over the years become the leading exporter of papaya in Ghana. The company also aims at becoming a powerhouse in the export of avocado, turmeric, and pineapple in order to contribute its quota to the global food value chain and earn more foreign exchange for Ghana. So Agribusiness 233 came to Tropigha Farms to learn about their operations and what they have been up to all these years. And this is what we found.
Yeah, this is our nursery. This is where we nurse the papaya seedlings before we transplant them to the plots, to the main plots, and plant them. And you see we have nursed them in rows, and we've nursed them based on varieties. All what you see here is the golden papaya variety, and the ones on the other side are the solo varieties. Yeah.
So how long does it take? What's the gestation period
6
before
weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah, 6
then you
weeks.
transplant it.
Then we transplant it.
Okay.
In a row is 2,000. 2,000 in a row. So these 3 rows should be 6,000.
So we have 6,000 seedlings right here on the Tropigha Farms. So before we have a pawpaw tree, we need to have a pawpaw seedling. And this is the nursery for the pawpaw seedlings. As you can see, these little ones will grow into big pawpaw, ready to be exported to Europe from Ghana. So we are here on the pawpaw plantation, and Vasti is going to take us through what we see here and all what we see, what it means, and how it can get to our table for us to enjoy.
The pawpaw, we have 3 varieties. We have the solo variety, the golden, and then the famosa. How to differentiate the solo, even if you look at the leaf, it's deep green. This one is a solo plot. It's deep green. But the golden is having a golden, it's not yellow, but it's like golden leaves. It's not deep green as the solo. So as the fruit also. The fruit too is not deep green as the solo fruit. And the fruit here the one that we prefer, our customers prefer, as the export value is hermaphrodite. We have female fruit. We have male plant. That one, it does not have fruit. We have hermaphrodite. So when we are planting, we plant 3 per hill, 3 seedlings per hill. The reason being that in case they grow, we will come and thin them out. We can the papaya, if we come and they are all females, we cut all of them in place. If we have 2 females, 1 hermaphrodite, then we are lucky. We will thin the 2 out and remain 1. The goal is 1 hermaphrodite per hill at the end of the day. So when we come for the thinning, and let's say all these places female or male, we make sure we place it again until we get what we are looking for, which is hermaphrodite fruit. And papaya growth is dependent on the chemical, the fertilizer that you give it. Papaya, it's not like pineapple that is 1 sucker, 1 fruit. Papaya can give a lot of fruit, as we all know. So if we have a papaya plantation, it can last for more than even 3 years and you still be harvesting. Yes, you still be harvesting. That is if you visit the farm regularly, the good agricultural practices are practiced, the right quantity of fertilizer, all the care is being taken care of, then you will get your yield that you are looking for. Otherwise, you will not get anything. And it's susceptible to pests and disease also. So you have to control or manage, let's say, manage your pest and disease in your papaya farm. Otherwise, at the end of the day, you will not get anything. So we are here, that is our main focus, because our focus is on the end product, which is the fruit. So we work tirelessly to get what our customers demand. This type of pineapple, we call it MD2. We use suckers to plant them. That's the planting material. We call them suckers. After planting, it takes like, depending on the growth of the plant, 6 to 8 months before we force. If you don't force the pineapple, the fruit will not come. So we use carbide active charcoal for the forcing. Forcing, they put the mixture into the heart of the pineapple so that the flowers can eat it, so that the flower induction can start. After forcing, it takes about 19 weeks for the fruit to be ready. And before you harvest, you have to come and degreen it, because the fruit, when it's in a state like that, it's not ripe, you cannot harvest. So you have to come and degreen so that it will be ready for harvest. When we come for the harvest, we use crates like this. This is the pineapple crate for harvesting here. So So the pineapple will be like this. So when you come, you just hold it and then you break it from the stock. One pineapple, one fruit, like this. So you arrange it in the crates before. But because of the way the pineapple, they have thorns and you have to wear protective wears, like long sleeves, gloves, and then hard gloves, not the surgical ones. You have the hard ones. Yes, and then Wellington boots before you can enter the pineapple farm. And then you harvest. And after harvesting, we pack it in our trucks. Yeah. Then after packing, then we send it to the pack house. And then sorting and the packing continues.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Tropigha. I'm 22 years old.
Great. So how long have you been working here?
Almost 3 years now.
3 years now. And how did you hear of Tropigha Farms?
One of my friends informed me about red papaya. I heard him and I come here to come and work.
So far, how do you find work here?
So far the work is helping me a lot, because I'm the one I take care of myself, and I use the money to buy my needs in order to further my school. That's the way the company is working.
So what actually do you do here in Tropica?
Driving.
You're a driver. Which do you drive, an articulated truck, or what kind of vehicle do you drive?
I used to drive a Tropica.
Okay, but now what do you drive?
Driving a tractor.
A tractor. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Agribusiness 233 met up with the founder, Mr. Helmet Lutz, and we had an interesting conversation on his life, his business, and what advice he has for young people.
You see down there the amp meter. It's showing 63 amp.
They are going up.
No, the meter.
Yeah.
There's a meter, an ampere meter. It's pulling 63 amp.
We are put here to system.
See, this was our crops before. We have 2 other ones in the river. And
mostly people are traveling to the EU market to find greener pastures. So we wonder why you came to Ghana to set up, agribusiness.
the point is we need here jobs, or we don't need it. In Europe there are plenty of jobs. Here, no jobs. So this was my main motivation. Do something that we have jobs here. Look, all these people, not highly educated, and they have no other chance. They also need something. When they have no job, they run away to Europe, to Libya, and it's not the best war.
So the unemployment numbers in Africa is so high.
And
Especially
it will get higher when we are not doing something.
that's your motivation to actually come into a field and employ as many people
Yes,
as possible.
yes. In agriculture, we can, this is that in the end, labor intensive, so it can accommodate a lot of workers. See all this, there are the same pipes on it. It's from the same pump, all this.
So where do you see the future of this type of agribusiness, exporting papaya and kind of what's the future?
We have to find other things. You know, I make here dried avocado.
Like putting avocado into the
Yes, we see if it's producing. If we can
coming around here, I see a lot of machines, I see a lot of equipment, and that's what makes your farm different. Because when you go to most of the farms, they are not really incorporating machines and all that, but you are focused on machines.
Yeah, I mean, how is the pressure? No battery. It's simple. When you want to do a set production size, you cannot do by hand. This is why we have machines. We are planting, let's say, in a week, 3 to 4 acres of pineapple every week. Every week.
Wow. 3 to 4 acres of pineapple every week.
100,000 pieces.
100,000 pieces
Yes.
every week. So how many do you export a week? And how many times do you export?
Every week we export between 20 and 50 tons pineapple.
20 to 50 tons of pineapple.
2 to 3 trucks. 2 to 3 truckloads every week.
You are doing an amazing job here.
And then papaya in addition, and then organic turmeric. You know, you cannot do that with shovel, and you have to use machines. There is still a lot of handwork. All the planting is done by hand. All the harvesting is done by hand. So we have 200 workers here. Full time, all the time, throughout the year. So how is the pressure reacting? So last year closed 11 and 12 and the avocado.
How do you advise you to get this market there? Because it's going to be more expensive.
Find a good partner with a lot of money. Find a good market first. It's not that easy. Because farming is not an easy game. It's simple. Because we are, as you see, we are depending on still on the weather. So it's not a factory. You know, we cannot find a press a button that we get this product. We have to take care every day. And when you make one mistake in all the time, then you have in the end nothing. there anything what is easy?
Yeah, I see.
What is easy?
There's nothing easy in that farming.
That's
But
the
is
problem.
there more money in agri than gold? Someone is mining for gold and someone is doing
I don't know how big your gold mine is. And at least this is sustainable. Gold is not sustainable. Because we are maintaining our land all the time. We don't run away later on. There is no I don't think there's anything easy. For this country here, farming is the only way out of the problem. It's not high industry, it's complicated industry, it's farming. It's still labor intensive and we need it.